Hi you guys. So I have a few I have a few stacks of stuff that I'm keeping versus getting rid of, or showing you guys what stuff I like to keep at the end of each year. I'm also going to show you guys a quick little bookshelf tour to show you how little space I have left, and then a few little updates about our homeschool space at the end. Today I'm going to make a video that's a little bit different. I want to show you guys books and curriculum that we used throughout 4th grade, and what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. Okay, so some of these also books are like personal books that I read. These are just pretty much books that we accumulated throughout the 4th grade year. Her books and my books, and these are all going to either be donated. Probably I'm going to donate them to Savers because they accept donations even though they sell things. And then I'm going to sell some of the items back to Half Price Books. And then some of it is just stuff you can't really sell or donate because it's just consumables. And then I'll tell you guys what I'm deciding to keep. Okay, so this is just Friday Night Lights. I really love the show. I don't know what made me think to get the book, but I saw it at a thrift store. It's just, I mean, it is nonfiction, and I don't know why, but I thought it was going to be a novel. And, yeah, so I decided, I wasn't into it, so I will be selling this back to Half Price Books. This is Mary Underwater, a middle grade novel. My daughter I thought she'd be interested in it. She wasn't, and I'm going to go ahead and sell that back. This one I was kind of surprised. DK Smithsonian Super Simple Biology. I bought it when we did, when we were going to use it for like zoology. I don't know what it is. Some of the format, I either really love DK books, or I really find that I don't use them. They're very mixed for me as a publisher, and this is just one of those books I probably might regret it. I don't know if I donate. Sell it back. But we just weren't drawn to it, and it has a lot of good information. But I feel like I have other books that have similar information, and I'm just gonna sell it. Okay. These are unused Beast Academy work guidebooks. Beast, we used A in some of B, but these are the actual guidebooks. So let's see. Okay, I should have all of them. Where is that other one? It's missing. I don't know where I put it, but I should have A, B, C, and D. But regardless, I didn't use the ones I didn't use other than the guidebooks. I will try to sell back. I could probably get more money like on eBay, but just, to post it, to photograph it, to deal with it. I have so few items that are like eBay worthy, in my opinion, because this was a book. My daughter actually read this book. Lothor's Blade, The Forging of the Blade by Ariel Fevers. I encouraged her to keep it, but I always give her the choice. It's her bookshelves. We're always running out of space, and she did a bookshelf clean, and she said she didn't really like it as much as his other books, or her. I don't know if it's a woman or a man. Yeah, it's a woman, R.L. Fever. So she said she wanted to get rid of it. But yeah, so we're selling it. Okay, so these are kind of weird. I'm not sure if I'm going to donate them because this is like the Growing with Grammar, the manual, and then the answer key. I can't sell, the actual practice, because it's a consumable, of course. And I just don't have the space to keep stuff like this. If I had a homeschool where I had to like show a school district what we did and stuff like that, I would probably keep it and document it and stuff like that. But we don't in Texas, so I don't know what to do with it. So I don't have the space. It's very thick, and I just don't see us going back to it because I already bought the next one for 5th grade. So yeah, so these I'm not sure. They're kind of in my maybe pile. I don't really know. Half Price Books usually gives you 2 piles, and one is like stuff they're interested in, and one is stuff they're not. And then you have the option to take it back, or they usually either donate it or they get rid of it. So yeah, so this is Draw the USA. I wasn't a fan of this. I talked about this I believe in my 4th grade end of year update. I just don't see us using it again. And I definitely this could be one of those books I would sell on eBay, but I don't know. I'm probably just going to put it in the Half Price book stack because it'd just be easier. This is Ugly. It's a memoir by Robert Hodge. I bought this for me. I think it's like middle grade, and I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. So I'm going to be selling it. These, I debated keeping them. This is one of my favorite curriculum, but I honestly sold all of the other ones. Like, I sold book, 1 through, which is like 7 and 8 of Draw right now. I sold all the other ones, so I don't have the complete set, and I don't know why I would keep it because I don't have the space. I'm literally, you should see, I might show my bookshelves in this video, but we need more bookshelves at this point. So I'm selling those back. And oh yeah, so here's the A that I was looking for. That's the A. We didn't even complete it, so I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna recycle it. I always feel like, what if like we want to go back and do modern history, but then like I said, I have this on my computer. I could always print it out. I'm probably gonna end up recycling it. So this was another consumable, the 50 States activity book. She went ahead and completed it. And this is something I always, like, this is the kind of thing I give my daughter the option to keep. I'm like, okay, do you want to keep this? Like, you think? She's like, we actually already have one that she did years ago. This is a maybe for me, whether I'm either going to recycle it or keep it. So this was her writing journal from Handwriting Without Tears. And we did, like, extra writing in here, but we didn't finish it. I decided not to keep this because I am keeping some for other handwriting things. I'll show you guys in a minute. But so I'm probably just going to recycle this. I always debate, should we, maybe, it's like, I feel bad. It's like wasting paper. But then again, I just, like, we already bought a new one that came in the kit for 5th grade. So I just feel like it's just going to take up shelf space. Probably just going to recycle that. This I'm keeping. This I'm keeping. These are, I like to keep vocabulary and handwriting stuff. I don't know why. These I'm just keeping for fun, word ladders. I don't know why. This is always something like that I'm on the fence about whether I should keep it to show like her work or donate it, but this I decided to keep for now. Talking out loud makes me think maybe I should just recycle it. I don't know. I'm always, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Probably gonna recycle it. So this I'm gonna keep. I think it's really cute. All the words, vocabulary, notebook. I've talked about this a lot in my other videos. See, this she actually put in unique work in, like with her drawings and with things like that. So this is the kind of thing I will keep for sure. This I'm probably not gonna keep. Actually thinking about it because she just filled it in. I love these, but it's like, what am I gonna do with it? You know. This was the actual practice guide from Jack Chris. This is definitely in my not keeping pile because it's just, work that she did to learn something, and she definitely learned a lot, but now it's like it's just going to take up shelf space. If I was one of these people who had a giant basement or an attic or a house, my attic's really disgusting. We have like raccoons that go in there sometimes. If I had like a lot of storage area, I don't have a garage, I don't have a basement, I would consider keeping stuff like this in a box. And then maybe when she's older, she can go back and look at it, but I don't. And we're probably going to end up moving eventually, and I just give myself anxiety. Like, okay, now more stuff I'm donating. So these are both for me. So I really love The School of Life, but this book just didn't do it for me. It's emotional education. I was so excited about this book. I thought I was going to use it as part of her 5th grade education, like maybe to do like emotional intelligence. I just could not connect with this book. And you know what? I have to tell myself it's okay. You can love a publisher or an author, Holly. My name's Holly, sorry. If some of you don't know, my name's Holly. I never introduced myself, sorry. I'm like, Holly, you can love a publisher and a creator, author, The School of Life, but it doesn't mean you have to love every single book. And are you going to reread it? And are you gonna, did you enjoy it? Blah, blah, blah. And I didn't. So it's just taking up shelf space, and I am definitely selling this back to Half Price Books. This one's probably gonna be it's an older book. It was like one of those like really inexpensive used books on Amazon. I'm probably gonna donate it to Savers. And it is called Worry by Edward M. Hallowell, MD. And it's written, so he's a, I don't know, I think he's a psychiatrist. This is one of these books, the Higglety Pigglety Pop. or There Must Be More to Life by Maurice Sendak. I feel bad donating this book. It's like this vintage book. I feel like I should like treasure it or something like that. I just didn't enjoy it, and I got it. It was like really inexpensive at Savers. I might put this in the Little Free Library, actually. We actually have a Little Free Library in our neighborhood. I actually donate there too. I forgot to mention that. For the Little Free Library, I usually donate kids' books, like picture books more so. Or sometimes I do donate like middle grade, but this would probably be a good one I'm going to put in the Little Free Library. I was so excited about this. Daniel Kraus, They Threw Us Away, the Teddy Saga. I think it's middle grade. Is it, or is it for adults? I totally forgot. I apologize. I don't remember if this was like an animal book for adults or if it was middle grade. I believe it's, I'm looking to see. Regardless, I kind of thought it would be like Toy Story. It's like these toys who got literally thrown away in the dump. I just didn't connect with the writing, and it just like, it had some parts in it that were just kind of uncomfortable. Not necessarily like violent or anything like that. I really didn't get far enough. I probably read half. I just didn't like it, and I just was like, you know what? Like, I'm forcing myself to read it, and I'm selling it to Half Price Books. This was another one. Oh my gosh. This is definitely an adult book. This is Michael Faber, The Crimson Petal and the White. I just like that name. It's like very fairy tale. Like reminds me of like Snow White and Rose Red. Or maybe he got it from a fairy tale. But anyway, I was so excited to read this book because the beginning is so good. I just couldn't get into it. It's told kind of from the perspective where like the narrator is speaking to you in a way, but it's kind of like, I thought I would love that aspect of it. It's like, watch your step, keep your wits about you, you will need them. This city I'm bringing you to is vast and intricate, and you have not been here before. I loved it. But then the characters, I just didn't, I couldn't. I need to stop making excuses for why I don't like books, but I did talk about this book before in a haul, I think, and I just couldn't get into it. I didn't connect with the characters at all. And it's a really big book, and I was like, why am I forcing myself? I just did not finish it. DNF'd it. So yeah, now this is like our collective, this is like her work from Blossom and Root, Wonders of the Animal Kingdom. I did decide to keep her work for now. I say for now loosely because, like I said, I don't have a lot of shelf space, but I definitely will keep this. I definitely will keep her painting. So I'm keeping the Blossom and Root work. And I'm keeping this just for future reference. This is Blossom and Root River Voices, which we didn't complete. And then I also bought Scientific Connections through Inquiry Level 4, which we didn't start. So I'm keeping the physical copies of those, even though they're on my computer. I don't want to waste the ink again in case I change my mind and decide to go back. I probably won't, but I will keep that from fourth grade. I'm also keeping this. I've shown this. This is her, so this is what went with the Draw Right Now books, but she's been having this primary composition since like first grade. So I am keeping this. This is like really special to me, how her handwriting progressed in her drawing. So I am 100% keeping this for like forever. Like she'll have this like when she gets her own house and she can decide if she wants to keep it. So that I'm keeping. One thing also I'm keeping as a set, which like so cute. This is my little Handwriting Without Tears set. This is so kindergarten, first grade. This is the second grade set. Printing and cursive. This is third grade cursive. So for third grade, I don't believe I got the print because we were just doing Draw Right Now. And then same thing for fourth grade. I just got the cursive because, fourth grade, because we were doing the print was Draw Right Now. But of course, in the beginning, my little kindergartner, she wasn't doing cursive. There's her cute little kindergarten handwriting. So these absolutely, these are my biggest commitment to keep. Like no matter where we move, they're so cute. I don't know, just the colors, like the colors of the rainbow. It's not in the order of Roy G. Biv. It's not a complete rainbow, but you know what I mean. These 100%, I love them. I wish they were all the same size, right? But I guess they do that because of the age. But yeah, so those 100% I'm keeping. This is we have two bookshelves. Well, actually, kind of. This is like all very, excuse the mess, it's unorganized right now, my dog's toys. So this is like, it's unorganized right now because my husband just pulled some books from it. This is technically his bookshelf and my bookshelf, and that's the only bookshelves we have in the whole house for us and him. And you can tell like it's already getting overfilled. And then this is the other, this is her bookshelf, and there's literally, like, I already have books on the top. It's already filled to the max. And that's where I pulled the handwriting books. And I also have like a bunch of more books coming for 5th grade. And then this is our summer reading. This is how I said, right now I'm filming this video in May. This is how I'm going to film another video in the future of our 5th grade setup, but I changed some things. I actually bought a new table. This is like just a simple white table from IKEA. This is like all the stuff she's doing over the summer. And this is like our summer challenge books that she hasn't read yet. These are the rest of the books she'll read in the summer. This just is a leftover from 4th grade that she's still doing. These are just Imagination Starters placemats that I decided to just keep on the table for now. And then this is totally unorganized. I'm going to do another video and show you guys how I'm organizing. It's like a work in progress because I'm still waiting on stuff. But so yeah, we do have a little bookshelf underneath. That's what we had before I added the white table. Because she was just doing homeschool on our dining room table, which this is the dining room. I'm not going to show you the whole room because like my husband's doing construction stuff, like work stuff, and we have stuff everywhere. But yeah, so these two baskets, I don't know if they're going to stay, but this is all like the 5th grade stuff so far. These are the 5th grade stuff so far. Same thing up here. This is 5th grade stuff. All of these books here are going to end up going there. So all of this will look different, you guys, when I do the second video, which won't be until probably sometime after I get everything for 5th grade. But yeah, so as you can see, we're book nuts. So of course we're running out of space. So I have to get rid of books. Even this shelf here, I feel like going through. I'm always on the fence of getting rid of an author if I have other books by them, like that R.L. Lefevre's book. I'm going to probably make my daughter keep it. See, I'm already going back because like now that I think of it, it's like I like keeping... Same thing, but the school life is different, y'all, because that's a nonfiction. I don't feel bad about getting rid of nonfiction because nonfiction, I don't know, I'm not like connected. But yeah, so this is the bookshelf, and then my daughter does have bookshelves in her room. So yeah, this is like where we keep the homeschool stuff, and it's packed. And then this is my cart. I am gonna do an updated video because I haven't finished organizing, but this is like the homeschool cart. And I'm redoing it because I'm adding all new stuff. Not all new, but new pencils and stuff like that. So yeah. But thanks so much for watching to this point. That was everything we're getting rid of and kind of an organization tour. And I plan to make a video of the new homeschool area. And thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye.